Hi everybody, Stephan Kesting from grapplers.com, and I'm here at Open Mat Jiu-jitsu in Toronto with my friends Elliott and Ostap. And Ostap was just saying he'd recently started modifying his closed guard pass to work against bigger and heavier people. And I thought it'd be a really interesting thing to share. So if Ostap, if you're okay with it, can you
Sure.
Go ahead. I'm going to let you demonstrate on Elliott because he's got a gi.
Okay.
I don't.
So we're going to start off in the closed guard. Now, for me, I've always been a big fan of standing passes. So almost all the time I would grab collar, sleeve, and try to stand all the way upright. Now this can become a problem when you have really, really big guys that you're afraid, like when you stand up, the weight is going to be too much. Another scenario where this pass that I'm going to show is really helpful is when a guy has a belt grip over your back, okay? This is a really tough grip to deal with in competition because unlike a collar grip, I can't just break this grip, right? I'm not going to fish around here and then get triangled. So what I'm going to show is a basic knee through, but I have a modification that I recently picked up from watching some videos. Okay, so a traditional way that people show this is you back your hips away, come up onto your feet, get that knee through, and then sit back down and get it in through their legs. You can sort of back away and the guard breaks open. But what happened to me when I was doing this is one, against bigger people, when I did this, I felt their legs and hips were very heavy. Also, as I tried to get this knee in, I felt really unstable side to side. So, in a recent Leandro Low match, I saw him do a modification, and it's really simple when you think about it, but all it is, instead of getting up like this, just post your foot up beside your hip. Okay, so if I do it on the other side, just post it up right here. Now, when you lift yourself up, all this weight is supported with your leg being right under your body as opposed to being stretched way out here. Okay, so all you do, you come up here, and then you come up, knee through the middle, and then sit back down. A few details of positioning your knee. As you step up here, okay, make sure you're pushing at the armpits. And as you sit up here, don't think of going in through this gap at their hips. Think of connecting your knee to the center of your chest. And then sit back. So once I have my knee on my chest, I step my left foot back through to here, and it comes in through the center.
While you're there, Ostap, I'll ask you, what's your go-to pass from that combat base position from here against somebody who's 100 pounds bigger than you, like Elliott is here?
Okay, so once we get through to here, I sit down. If his guard is still closed, I'm gonna pop away a little bit, okay? From here, I'll do my best to stay inside of this leg, okay? So just keep my arm frayed, my shoulder in front. And then the one that I like to go to right away is I'll stuff this leg a little bit, step over, and come right into my knee cut. So this knee plants down, wrap up the arm, and slide the hip through right there.
And how are you avoiding getting tipped over in sort of a Hydra style sweep?
Yeah, that's a really important
especially when the guy's bigger than you and big long legs.
Yeah. So when you're in this position, especially when the feet are still crossed against lanky people, the Hydra style sweep, first of all, is based on them controlling this sleeve. They control this, then they tilt you that way, and then you're gone. So when you get into this position, it's all about where you want to put your weight. You don't want to keep your weight straight over here. You want to shift it right there, okay? Especially if you sense this sleeve grip. So now if Elliott tries to go, okay, simply based on where I'm positioning my weight, that sweep is much, much tougher. And then just make sure you don't hang out here, but keep your leg where it is and move this hip back to pop open.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I think that'll be a big help to some people.
Ooh.